Hello friends, it's Terry with Terry's Mailbox, and today I'm sharing this watch repair shop that I made using a lot of Tim Holtz products and junk. My husband and kids are big watch fans, and my husband picked up a bunch of tools and tiny things from a watchmaker repair type person. So again, I started with this cigar box, and you can see I had the chipboard man in the back and some sort of a tool that's used for repairing watches. No clue what that is, but I thought it was kind of cool. And then I'm using the gears embossing folder. So here's kind of an assortment of stuff. I've got little tubes that have little tiny pieces in them. I've got gears. I've got watch parts. Again, been collecting this stuff for a while. And so what I was trying to do here was to create some sort of a rusty grit type of paste to put on and make the pieces look old and grungy and rusty and whatever. So I was using some gathered twigs and rusty hinge distress paint, and that's when I decided to kind of add some of the metallic paints, and one of them kind of made my rust look green. So again, I know I can fix it in the end with crayons, but again, here I am trying to mix in some more colors and trying to get it a better color. Let's throw in some more metallic paint. I'm still not totally happy with it, but I'm going with it because, as I said, I can repair this with distressed crayons. In the end, I can use those to kind of paint over. So again, I'm just grunging this stuff up, just adding layers of the grit paste, and just hoping it'll end up to make it look interesting. So again, just still kind of adding that. Gonna throw some on the gears, make them look special. The little glass pieces there are watch fronts, and so again, I just kind of threw some of those in. Decided to use my distressed crayons to paint these aren't crayons, excuse me, they're watercolor pencils. I decided to use these to paint my watchmaker. So I kind of made a suit of brown, and then we need a bright red tie on this thing. Got to have some color in there. Some of my bottles that I end up using also have red on them. So again, we got to coordinate this stuff. So again, there's my watchmaker. I also used the Gears Sizzix die to cut out this corner because I thought this would be really cool attached up in the upper corner, kind of like a curtain, and I ended up adding an extra layer of the heavy distress cardstock on the back of it to kind of strengthen them. So here I am just kind of adding some of the metallic paint color. Didn't end up using all of the gears because, again, I had real gears that I ended up putting in the box that I liked a little bit better. So again, just kind of looking at these gears. So here I am cleaning my mess up. So again, here I'm using more of the distress paints. So again, it's vintage photo and gathered twigs and rusty hinge. And I'm going to go ahead and color, use the paints. I'm having fun with the distress paints here. I'm so glad I ordered them when they came back from the vault, plus the other ones I had. But again, I'm just kind of dipping and spraying and spritzing and drying and, getting the color on the background. So then I used that Gears 3D embossing folder and embossed all of these pieces. But again, they need to have a little bit more color on them. So what are we going to do? We grab out our distress inks. I think it's walnut stain and rusty hinge. And I'm going to use a brayer this time to just kind of add color here, just to really enhance the gears here, so that again they kind of stand out a little bit more. And again, I'm using these, watches have gears. I thought this was a fun way to decorate the outside of the cigar box. So again, I'm just throwing in some, this is rusty hinge, just kind of thrown in here randomly. And then I went back with the walnut stain to get more of the brown on there. And so I'm happy with the way these pieces came out. I like the enhanced gears. I like the way they really kind of pop after you add the ink with the brayer. So again, here's all my pieces here. One of them goes on the very front, which is not a closable piece. I'm going to leave it out there. So now here I am back to my grungy pieces that I wasn't happy with the color on them. And again, I've got my walnut stain crayon and then a brass metallic color crayon over there. So again, you can see here I'm kind of just adding a lot of a lot of the darker color here. I had the turquoise on there from Salvage Patina because again, I like when rust kind of turns into that bright blue color. So I'm like I say, just kind of painting over the grunge, just trying to add some darker color to really kind of just soften it a little bit. So again, just still painting away. And then I'll have to let all these pieces dry before I end up trying to assemble the box. So again, here is the outside of the box after I've collage mediumed all the pieces on there. And so here we'll go ahead and show you how I did that with the front. I want to cover up the cigar emblem. And so we'll just kind of center it there. And again, I also wanted to leave that little pole divot on there. Like I said, I'm not gonna close this box. I'm gonna leave it open for display, but I thought it was kind of fun. So again, just adding the collage medium. You can see one of my collage mediums is empty. I'm gonna have to get another one. So again, I'm gonna assemble the box. So I've got this little tiny box, and we'll go ahead and add all of these little pieces here. I ended up using my hot glue gun because it really made it go very, very quickly to get all the pieces together. So again, there's the outside of the box again. There's the front, and there is my ending product. You can see I've got the clock on there. I've got the all the pieces there. That container at the very back has all kinds of itty bitty tiny watch repair pieces in it. So again, like I say, I used hot glue to go ahead and attach everything, and I'm just thrilled with the way this project came out. So again, it's Terry with Terry's Mailbox. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Blogger. I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.